Woo! Yeah, exporting. Yeah. Let's go.
Here we are.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you. Yeah. I'm feeling...
Hey friends, so I'm currently uploading the vlog from last week, which I'm not gonna lie, super nervous for, and I've already had a couple people like message me and say that they're super excited to see it, so that makes me feel a lot better. I just finished watching The Bachelorette, and I'm actually kind of excited for Hannah's season. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like Hannah, but so far so good. She's cute. She's a good one. Like, she's a little goof. And she sent what's-his-face, ugly, has a girlfriend, home so fast. So now that The Bachelorette has started, look out for Monday nights being a segment of vlog talking about The Bachelorette. So I haven't gotten any rating done. So I think while the vlog uploads, I'm going to try and grind through some of finale. And if I don't finish it tonight, I will 100% finish it tomorrow morning, because I have basically a completely free day. The only thing that I'm really doing tomorrow is unofficially but officially signing my papers to play at the university that I'll be transferring to. So that's super exciting, and I'll have some pictures, and I'm sure that I'll insert them at some point. But so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go read now. Bye. Okay friends, I'm going to rant real quick about the fact that, like, Amazon, online shopping, and just like shipping things in general from place to place is so annoying. So I, as you just saw, got my package from Rainbow. One of my sandals was the right size, the other size wasn't, so now I have to go to the post office, which I literally hate doing. I hate going to the post office. They always make me feel so stupid. But I have to go to the post office so I can return or exchange it for a bigger size, because they gave me a size small. I'm a size large. So I'm gonna go exchange that. And then I'm waiting on a couple of other packages to come in from Amazon. And so my neighbors had just Amazon something to their house, and it came to my house, but the way homie delivered it, so we have a gate. And instead of opening the door to enter the home, to get in through the gate and go to the front door, homie decided to throw it over the gate. What? When? Why? Why would you think that is a good idea and the proper way of delivering literally anything? And my window faces the front of the house, so I literally like watched him do it. And I just kind of sat there and I was like, alright, that's cool. So I went downstairs thinking that it's my package, and I look at it, and it's not even mine, it's my neighbor's. So I had to go down 2 houses and be like, hello, it's your neighbor, I have your package. I'm sorry, Amazon messed up. And now I still don't have the package that I'm waiting for. I have to take my rainbows to the post office so that I can send it back to exchange it, and then wait another 2 days to get my sandals. I haven't read anything all day. I haven't done anything productive all day. I've literally been watching YouTube videos. I woke up early so I could be productive, but the most productivity I did was make my bed, as you guys saw. Okay, so I just finished my reread of Finale, and I am so overwhelmed with emotion, but I have so many questions. So as you can see, she's all tabbed up. There's a lot more green and yellow tabs than I've previously annotated before, and I think that's really good because green is my like emotion evoking tab, and there were a lot of emotions going into this book. I truly am speechless with the way she writes and how Stephanie Garber really manages to like capture you. I was feeling a little slumpish, like I didn't really want to read today. And I was like, no, like I'm almost done, I might as well finish it. So I was like, okay, I'll read to this point and then I'll stop. I finished the book. Like, it was only 50 something pages, but like I said, I wasn't feeling super in the mood to read. So the fact that I managed to finish it when I wasn't really in the mood kind of tells you a little bit about the writing. Still giving this a 5-star. I loved it through and through, and there were so many more plot twists than I was expecting. So I'm really, really pleased with the book. I am going to talk about some spoilers, so I'm going to put a little icon in this corner right here, and then once that's gone, you can check back. But spoilers are commencing, and I don't think that the world of Caraval is over yet. So I have more like three real questions. The first two are a little bit more combined. They're about Paradise Lost. Lovely little Paloma. So at one point we find out that Paradise and her lover at the time read the deck of destiny and saw their fates, and the lover had ran off with the cards, and then she had somehow found them again. And I think that's something that I really want to find out. Like, I want to know who her past lover was and why, like what their fate was and how she ended up finding the cards. Did she find him? Did she find the cards? Was there's something there, you know? I think it was when Gabrielle was telling the story of, you know, Paradise's journey with the cards that really I was like, I want to know more. Like, you can't just tell me like, okay, this happened. Like, I want to see it with my own eyes, you know, I want to be able to read that story. And then the debate whether Paradise is actually Elentine's heir. I would love to get a prequel story, even if it's like one book. I would absolutely love to get a prequel story where we can find out more about Paradise Lost and about Paloma and about Elentine and why she speaks of her so fondly. Like, it's said multiple times throughout the book that Elentine loved Paradise. Like, I want to know why. And then, of course, the beautiful encore. Clearly, Legend and Tella's story isn't over, and I refuse to believe that finale is, like, done. Like, there has to be a spin-off series. There has to be. Because if there wasn't, like, Stephanie Garber, please. Please write a spin-off story. Like, I cannot wait to see the trouble and the magic that they go through and the kind of adventure that Legend's going to create for Tella, especially with loving her and with not having his powers to the same extent. Spoilers are over. Love this book, giving it a 5 out of 5 stars, clearly. And I'm gonna go update my Goodreads review now so that I have some more coherent thoughts instead of just, I can't wait for the world to read this book. But pick it up if you haven't. Caraval is book 1, and it is fantastic and completely worth the hype, in my opinion. Hey guys, so I totally said that I wasn't going to do this because I was going to restrain myself. I was going to wait. I was going to be good. Wait until Thursday so when I got paid, I could go book shopping. But amidst having to run some errands, I decided, no, we're just gonna go now. You're already in the car. You might as well. So, I was at Barnes & Noble, and I picked up Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston, and I have been seeing this all over Booksta, all over BookTube, so I had to. It said literally, what happens when America's first son falls in love with the Prince of Wales? Yes, like, it's happening. I don't know when I'll read this. I don't know, like, when I'm gonna squeeze it in. I don't think I'm gonna read it this month, but it's so pretty and I love it and I'm very excited that it's out. So here's one. I bought The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. She has become an insta-buy author for me because Half Night Stand was so good. What else did she do? She did Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. That was amazing. And I've just really enjoyed a lot of her novels and her writing style. They. Right? Isn't Christina Lauren like a pen name? But love this author. Very excited for this book. I bought Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I almost said James Kristoff. Jay Kristoff. I already have Illuminae and Gemina in paperback, so I just wanted to wait before buying Obsidio so that I could complete the collection in the same format, because otherwise with certain books I can't do it. Like this one was definitely a series that I wanted to have in all of its floppy goodness. The final book that I picked up was Descendant of the Crane by Joan He, and I'm very excited to read this. There are a ton of Asian authors that I would love to read from and Asian inspired stories, so this one is one of them. Girls of Paper and Fire, which is on my TBR for the month, is one of them. There's a couple of others that I'm really excited for, but I decided I would pick this up because it caught my eye in the last second and I had to. So yeah, that's my little book haul. 4 books. I think I control myself pretty well. I was almost going to buy a Game of Thrones, but then I decided not to because knowing me, I have like no intention of reading it anytime soon. I shouldn't even bought these, but I have to read the books that are on my shelves. There's a lot on there that aren't read, that need to be read. So I'm gonna go put these away and then just continue the rest of the day. Hey friends, so it's been a long week. I haven't filmed an update in like maybe 2 days. I don't even know anymore. I haven't read anything, so there's that. So I think what I'm going to do is pull out the good old yoga mat, do some stretching, pull an Emma books, and do some reading on my phone. I have Perks physically, but I also have it on my phone through my library, so I think I'm just going to read it on my phone for ease while I stretch, but let's crank out the good old yoga mat and get to stretching. So I finished the Perks of Being a Wallflower and I think I'm gonna give this like a 3.5, 4 out of 5 stars, you know, like that range right there. I'm gonna sleep on it and see what I really feel in the morning after having kind of debated it, kind of go through a couple things and just understand it a little bit better. I feel like the first 100 pages or so, because we're so into that freshman year and that first semester of his freshman year, Charlie is so young and so impressionable. And in that second semester, you can tell that there's a shift. It tackles mental health in a way that I think when I first read it, I wouldn't have understood and acknowledged and really appreciated. Stephen Chbosky does a phenomenal job of creating Charlie as a character that really is dynamic and uses the people around him, but also uses himself to grow and to just be a new person. I stay loving Sam's character, and it's really towards the end where my love for her genuinely grows. I think she is a phenomenal character to have as both a mentor to Charlie and to the reader. But reading it from an older mindset and having been through high school and in college now, you can really see how monumental this book could be for somebody in high school. But really surprised with how much I enjoyed this reread and how impactful this novel is. Hey friends, so thoughts. I finished this last night and you definitely saw my initial impression of it. I think I'm going to leave it at a 4-star rating. But this morning, I started my audiobook of Cruel Crown. Finished story 1, Queen's Song, which is Queen Corianne's story. And I really liked it. It was really interesting to see the background on someone that seems like such a minor character but plays such a huge role in understanding the dynamic in Red Queen. And I'm really excited to read Steel Scars because already, right off the bat, it starts off with the following message has been decoded, confidential, command clearance required, on like the literal first page. So I'm thinking we're going to see some fun military aspects of this and some more political intrigue. But overall, I'm really surprised by how much I'm enjoying this. So far, I'd probably give it about a 4-star. Going to see how I feel about the second story and seeing where this leads and how it's going to add to the buildup of the next book in the series, which is Glass Sword. The next book in the series is Glass Sword. Hey everyone, so it is the end of the week and it's time to do a little weekly wrap up. This week I read a whopping total of 383 pages, which is a lot less than I read last week, but it was a super stressful week and I'm totally content with the pages having read. The book that I started was Cruel Crown by Victoria Aveyard. The books that I completed are Finale by Stephanie Garber, which I gave a 5 out of 5 stars to, The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, which I gave a 4 out of 5 stars to, and Cruel Crown by Victoria Aveyard, which I gave a 4 out of 5 stars to. And for the individual novellas, I gave each a 4 out of 5 stars. The plan for next week is to start Specimen Days by Michael Cunningham, Always and Forever Lara Jean by Jenny Han, and 4 Dead Queens by Asha Schulte. I'm going to be removing The Hating Game from my TBR this month because I will be participating in Smutathon in the first week of June, which I'm super excited to be participating in for the first time. I will definitely post a blog post with my TBR. I might post a video too. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm super excited and I'm going to be wrapping up this semester by the end of this week. So I'm really hoping for a better reading week next week. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment. You guys know the deal. And until then, I'll chat with you on Instagram.